From the piano, you'll be able to see in this clip from last time. He's adorable and wild and charming and different. Here's a clip from our last appearance together.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is my beautiful little tarantula that will travel with me wherever I go.
Wherever you go.
Yes.
Well, he's back, and he's back to play the Minute Waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, Orrett Rhoden.
Hello, lovely to see you. Thank you. Oh, what a thrill. Oh, what a thrill to be back, really.
And thank you for your lovely letter.
Oh, you got it?
Yes, yes.
I wrote it to you while I was in the middle of the recording session in London, and I thought of you. I dreamt about you a lot, my dear.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mutually admired from over here. Now, what was your reaction when you were on the show from your friends?
Well, funnily enough, surprisingly enough, in London I had lunch at Claridge's, and I bumped into a couple that said they saw me on the program, and I was quite thrilled that, you know, all over, despite the fact that we were competing with the Oscars. But my brother, he said, why doesn't this boy make more sense on television? You know, he makes such an idiot of himself.
Your brother said that?
Yes. I mean, granted, I am, you know, slightly crazy, but I think the program is a fun program.
And you're a fun person. What does your brother do?
And besides, my dear, he's studying. He's studying.
Well,
he's a year younger than me, and what do you expect?
Does he dissect frogs? I have an idea.
Well...
Did you graduate? Did you go to school? Did you graduate?
My dear, I was self-taught. I never went to school.
There's your answer. There's your answer, Jenny.
No, well, actually, that's half lie. I did go to school, but I literally, most of my musical training, I'm self-taught to a certain degree, and I think it's much better to...
But you know, you're such a fine artist on one half of your life, and you're so flamboyant on the other half. I mean, You go, I read about you in the newspapers, people send me clippings. You go to every party with royalty. Tell about the parties you go to, because I live vicariously.
Oh, my dear, I mean, I'm so bored these days, really. I mean, parties are such a drag.
Oh, me too, me too.
You know,
Who have you seen? That's the house.
well, there's everybody. There's Prince Edward, and, you know.
Prince Edward, all right.
Yes, and, you know, what can I say? I mean, I much prefer my old ladies, you know, these old ladies that I dine out with, you know, and I have tea at 4:15. But, you know, apart from that...
You did something, go ahead.
You know, oath parties are my speciality, as everyone knows, you know, and we have much sort of intellectual conversations during our oath meal.
But I also heard that you break people's pianos. You go to their house, and you...
Child, you look at me. I'm very fragile. I'm very sort of elegant. Do you think I would? Do you think I break pianos, ladies and gentlemen? I don't look it, but actually,
do you break pianos?
I have in the past. Yes, I've broken about a dozen of them.
Why? I mean, just by playing.
I don't know. I think the pianos sort of give way. They just sort of collapse onto my fingers for some reason. I think there must be some demon somewhere.
But isn't it a special way of playing, or?
It is the Russian school, you know, all the Russian artists. I mean, Horowitz wouldn't play on his own piano. I'm sure of it. I'm sure he would much prefer to play on an instrument designed for practice.
What about your agent now? What's Anthony Dexter? Does he make sure you don't do the same piano every time?
I am Anthony Dexter.
What? Your
Anthony
agent is Anthony Dexter. Yes. We booked you through Anthony Dexter. Now, what are you telling me?
Did he say, hello, this is Anthony Dexter calling. That's me, my darling. I mean,
You act as your own agent? You're stealing from yourself. That's crazy. You're Anthony Dexter?
Look, I want to look at your palm.
Look at my palm. But we have to do a commercial. Look at my palm during the commercial.